Bosstivity Podcast. Let's go.
Shawty got me fly guys, put you down on her knees. I jump on my dog, that's why I told her say that I can bleed. No barbershop, no shop the top. Have me feeling JAHRIQZ, and they sincerely fuck you. On my behalf, Malibu mode, I'm really trying to bloodline. I ain't never chopped before, and I don't even know the half, but I'm gonna be the cook, and I'm gonna give them the whole thing. In there, the militia, not a gang, we gon' go like propane. We gon' go like propane. And we gon' go like propane, yeah. Niggas be dumbing like couple jets. You be the shiny kid. You know my wrist, you got my neck. And look at your bitch, you keep on snapping. Bitch, cause I thought me a new clan. And nigga, I'm cool like an Eskimo. So they ain't tryna fuck, you testing folks. I'm a nigga, you gotta hide for the low. Don't care if I said it, I mean it. I wipe the nose and get some cleaners. Yeah, I run off, you know what I be at. I put a nigga photo on the key. They tell my niggas from me, I can't get it straight off an ass. Get sounding like a secret. Looking for drip, I find it in my pocket. You shaking these niggas funny, I can't get it. She like when I beat her look back at. That's how I keep my division line. She ain't me like a pack at. My license sister dying, so we gotta go with no official lines. Stuck in prison, I had to use official lines. So the vision got me stuck over. You don't play other nigga at dinner time. But you love presenting with a woman brother. Like I'm pouring a soda. The best of that got your whole leaning over. So swallow a little bit, you better throw it. Roll my line, now I'm about to go. Don't get excited with Johnny, so you looking for girls, I roll them more. Get you some money, run them over. Climb on that ladder, I'm about to go up. No sleeping, I'm open, no sleeping soda. She know I want hate, so I jump below. From bottom of her head up below. You nigga be grinning the foot, man. What the hell wrong with you?
Okay.
Power on.
Okay, the speaker. JAHRIQZ.
What's going on, man?
Finally made it.
Yeah, this nigga, bro.
You finally made it, man.
Welcome
Welcome to the Bosstivity World Podcast, man. It's an honor to have you here, man. I've been a fan of yours since I've known you, man. What inspired you to rap, JAHRIQZ?
Man, me and my sister, we used to be in the studio. I think I was like 9. You know, they used to do music back then. I always loved music, you know, whatever genre it is. You know, I ain't do music back then. I just felt like I was just, you know, too young. But my sister, they did it. You know what I'm saying? They got a couple songs. I just got older. I just still loving music. I was just do it for sport as a hobby.
Right.
I don't take it serious though. It's just a hobby I do when I'm bored. Yeah, my bad. Man.
For sure. So where you from? What area you in?
The east side of Atlanta, not East Atlanta. The east side of Atlanta.
Okay. Do you be around Savage them? 21 Savage and
Nah, I mean I live to them. I don't know.
Don't they be on the east side too?
Yeah, they Glenwood.
Okay, for sure.
Not the Ave, but the road.
For sure.
Yeah, my son where I came from, Glenwood.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. So for a long time now, I've been seeing you going in, back to back. You're going to the studio. What's inspiring you lately? Like, what your inspiration is?
I mean, it really just something I just, got back into, but, I got a lot more to talk about now. I feel like I'm doing better. They got out of jail and stuff like that not too long ago, so.
Right.
Still getting back to it, making music. I got partners down that route, everybody around be rapping, and they hard. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, they were like, bro, rap, drop an EP. I ain't got none of that, not a single, not an EP, not a mixtape, none of that. I got music in my phone for me.
Right.
People I fuck with, I send it to them, let them listen to it. They be like, bro, you hard. But we got a lot more to talk about now.
I heard you had a child.
Yeah, I got a son.
What you named him?
His name is Sonny. He's the son of a king, child of God.
For sure, blessing, man. Blessing. So you and how you and the mother is, y'all straight?
Yeah.
All right, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. But this is what I really want to know. When we gonna get some features, man?
What you mean?
Like, some future with features.
Man, listen, bro. I ain't even out there. I ain't even got no single, no EP, no nothing. So I ain't even expecting folk like that.
You fire though.
You said what?
How you can't expect that?
I mean, I'm decent. Mm-hmm.
What you mean
I'm
you
decent. I consider myself alright. You know, better than your average, but
Right.
I'm straight. You know, still a lot more folk that they be doing their thing.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure. So what you think about what's going on in the world right now when you look at monkeypox and stuff like that?
I've been feeling like all that shit conspiracy, man. I don't get into it. I mean, me personally, I got a strong immune system, so I've been around people who done had COVID, and you know what I'm saying, staying in the house with people that got COVID. I mean, as a kid, I ain't never usually get sick like that. So I be trying to convince mama, like, you know, they sick and they out of school. Mom, dude be like, well, you ain't sick, then you taking your ass to school. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, boy, I wish I could get sick, man. Something, a cold or flu or something, but I ain't getting none of that.
Right. Yeah. So, is you scared? Is you afraid?
Of the monkeypox?
Yeah.
No, I don't be around folks. Yeah, they got it, that down, but I ain't got nothing to do with me. You know?
For sure. So let me ask you another question. Would you sign to a label?
I don't know about all that. I be hearing back, just like me and one of my partners talking about is a lot of people who would love to get in the industry, but more people who are already in the industry, they be making music about how it fucked up, how they want to get out the industry. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I probably try to be independent or something like that. I ain't trying to go through all this shit, sign a fucked up deal. You know.
For sure. How much would you sign for if you would sign? How much you think you worth right now as an artist if an A&R or something pull up on you?
I need about 6 figures, man. Six figures or more. I ain't taking. I probably won't even. I probably ain't taking nothing less than that, man.
6 figures?
See, I need 6 figures. Some. All the fucked up shit they going around now, just like them folks talking about how Mace did, 5-year phone with the $5,000. I wouldn't never go out like that.
Shout out to 5-year.
Oh yeah,
respect.
Yeah, most definitely. That'd be hard with the drill rap shit. Respect. Switch it up.
Right. Yeah. Do you think that in the next year or so that we can get that personal feature from you from an artist who already got his establishment going?
I mean, the year I'm over with. I mean, at least I do, do some viral shit, cause like blow up overnight, and probably, some folks probably want to get on something with me, but I gotta make more music.
I heard you got a lot of friends that already popping a little bit. I heard one of your friends named Bally. Yeah. He doing his thing right now.
The Muslim brother, yeah. Shout out to Bally, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, he been doing his thing been rapping for a minute, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Real hard. I don't think he got a deal with his manager, Emmanuel Richie, the dude who got the Muso Kuso clothing line and shit like that. But yeah, bro be doing it. Bro be doing his thing. He be getting to it.
Yeah, I saw a couple videos. Man, he fine. I like him. He cool. That's what's him. But do you think that maybe you and him gonna get a lately?
Yeah, we'll probably get one in. He be telling me that I'm hard too, but it ain't something that I just be like, appreciate it, shit like that. But I mean, I'm pretty sure if I was to ask him or something like that, he'll,
Sure.
Yeah.
So what's your next agenda? What's the next project? What's the next thing you finna do? Big thing you finna do?
Man, first thing come out with a first project. I ain't got it, man. I called myself supposedly putting a couple songs together for an EP. When it was, I think it was like 2020. I was gonna come out with an EP called Blue Theories in relation to Nipsey Hussle. Shout out to him. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Nipsey.
I'm gonna let him. Yeah, I was gonna do something. I got a couple songs related to the topic, but I ain't never put it together.
Right.
I don't know. I be procrastinating.
For the young men who out there right now, who at where you at in life, you know what I'm saying, trying to be this rapper, I'm saying, do the right thing or whatever you want to call it. What type of words do you got for those type of guys who trying to be that type of person?
But stay out of jail, man. Stay out the way, cause that shit does slow a lot of stuff down. Like, they'll slow a lot of shit down. You know what I'm saying? Just like back in the day, if you gonna rap, man. I mean, the way the world is now, folk, young niggas, they actually rapping about what they doing. You know what I'm saying? They casing themselves. See, back then, niggas just be talking. Like, they'll rap about some crazy shit, but they not living like that. They're not doing that for real. But now, most of niggas now, you know what I'm saying, they actually rapping about the shit they doing, and then when they get caught for the shit, now like, damn. You know what I'm saying? So, but stay out of jail, stay out the way. Shit, I mean, just stick to, if you want to do music, stick to music.
But, you know, I try to be the voice for a lot of young men. And, you know, and one thing they say, a lot of people always tell us to stay out the way and do this. But tell us something on camera we can do to get some money right now.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? What can we do right now to get some money?
It's a lot of ways. If you able, I mean, certain ways, certain stuff I'm not able to do. You know, like I done tried, but I mean, you can get shit. And you want to rap, you got. I mean, if you don't know a partner or somebody that got a studio, you gonna have to pay studio time. Shit, nigga, get a job so you can pay for studio time. You know what I'm saying? Get a job. Shit, I ain't gonna necessarily get a job. You ain't gotta punch no clock. Shit, if you gotta call somebody, nigga, you do Uber Eat, DoorDash, GoPuff. You know what I'm saying? Shit, do some shit to accumulate some type of income if you able to make sure, you know, you gonna trap shit, do that shit, whatever, scam, it don't matter, you know what I'm saying, but if you got your mindset to something that you wanna do, shit, it ain't, you gonna have to invest in yourself before anybody else invest in you, so you feel like you can, you know, you hard at the rap shit, you wanna blow goddamn shit, keep doing it, but another thing, folk that do rap, nigga can have 1,000 songs that hard. You know what I'm saying? Nigga can drop EP, mixtape, album, whatever. Thing is, bro, you gotta have the visuals to go with it too. The visual gotta be hard. So the same money that you spending on the studio time or whatever, save some money too to get you a good camera person. Do you know what I'm saying? Somebody that ain't even gotta be somebody that known that's up there. Just somebody that's fight with the camera shit, that local, whatever. You know, pay a little couple $100 or whatever, and get you 5 visual. But another thing with video too, you gotta have, you know, scenes and scenarios in your head on how you gonna do the video. Cause I know out top, folk like Future, the Baby, they video be some crazy shit. Like they be having like Stunner for Vegas and the Baby got that song called Ashley, and like in the beginning he got like the
shout out to the Baby and Stunner.
Yeah, shout out to them nigga hard, but they got the little like the Fred Prince set up in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? You gotta think of shit like that. That shit that hard. You gotta plan it just like work. Be the best at what you do. Shit, nigga be known for rapping and some fire video.
Sure. Yeah. So you know, I ain't trying to have you here that long. I know you be doing your little thing, moving around, doing this and doing that. But what I do want to say is, if it was anything that you could tell young men in the world right now, like it was the last straw, what would you tell them right here on the Boss Territory World podcast?
Man, it's the same thing, man. Same thing. I tell anybody. I tell my partner still to this day, man. Just, bro, don't go to jail, bro. That ain't it. You know what I'm saying? That ain't it. That'll slow down a lot of things. Shit, make and break men. You know what I'm saying? Depending on the type of mentality you have, you can get locked out and want to do better. You can get out and want to do worse. You know what I'm saying? But don't go at all. Bro, don't go at all. It ain't worth it. It ain't worth it.
You know what jail like? I heard you went to jail recently. Is that true?
Yeah, I went to jail.
What that was like? What that was like?
It's a world of its own. It's a whole different world, man. It's a whole nother world. You know what I'm saying? Like folks out here live their everyday life. Folks in there gotta, you know, live life too, however you choose to do it. You know what I'm saying? But it's crazy. Well, don't go there.
Don't go there.
Nah, that ain't
I
play.
got you. I got you. You ain't got no shout outs or nobody you want to send some messages to you? You wanted some of your ops?
I ain't beefing with nobody.
Oh, you ain't beefing with
So
nobody?
if you feel it, shit. Not that I know of, so any nigga beefing with me, that's you. You know
That
what I'm
sound
saying?
about right then.
Yeah. You want to be known and get some straightening, just like I tell anybody, you can get some straightening if you want to. But I ain't beefing with no, I ain't got no ops. I ain't like the rest of these niggas that be like, I got ops, you know, I ain't got no ops. I'm not beefing with nobody.
But man, the only thing I want you to do, man, is promise me you'll give me another interview. It was hard to get you here. I've been asking you for a couple of weeks now to stop by and give me a Bosstivity World podcast interview. I finally got you here, man, and I appreciate you for coming out. And hopefully, man, we can get it again, man, where you don't hit the charts, man. I appreciate that, you know what I'm saying?
It's all good, man.
And man,
Nigga, when you need some hors d'oeuvres, nigga. You need some snacks. Hors d'oeuvres, Capri Sun,
man,
chips,
look,
something.
we at the first level of podcasting, man. After a while, man, brothers gonna be coming inside of a warehouse or a building, and they gonna get royal treatment, man, and they gonna have a nice experience with some beautiful young ladies. They gonna treat them good, and they're gonna come inside of the podcast room, man. We're gonna have selective items of drinking, eating, all you want, man. We bring that into manifestation, man. It will happen. Inshallah, man. However, man, I appreciate that, man, and we out of here.